link share, and we'll get rolling. I'm so tired about hearing about Shador Sanders. Mama bucket. Look at that elite Spring Hill Suites lighting, dude. The best. Into YouTube. Fucking absolute best. Everyone thank Market Paradise Cards because we're probably not breaking tonight if it wasn't for him. Runs a lot of football and basketball breaks all over fucking every single app. If you're ever in Vegas, check the store out. Close both of these. Okay, somebody just let me make sure. Ryan, I'm gonna check to make sure the link says it sounds good on the phone through your phone.
Echo.
It's echoing because it's talking. You can hear me.
No. It's like echo.
It's echoing on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope it doesn't echo. Oh, let me see if.
Say something real quick.
Yo, can you hear me? Still echoing or no? Still echoing or no? Still echoing? It's not an echo.
I mean, it's not horrible, but you can hear an echo.
Oh, it is. I'm in a mountain dog. I don't know what to tell you.
It's like nothing on the wall, and you're in the corner. So.
You know what? No. Say we have the stack of 5 cases right there. Let's say the boxes are behind me just so you guys know that they exist. Say that's Rodney. He's chilling. Alright, anyways, let's get rolling. First box. Anybody that's not familiar with Tribute, obviously you're going to have a little bit of glare with the lighting, but 3 on-card autographs, 3 relic cards, just in the box. You know, a little bit of glare. Get to see my sexy face off the box. Let's get rolling here. Good luck to everybody. Player list is on the right hand. Obviously no overhead camera because we are in the hotel. But that's why I wanted to show you guys everything, how it was set up. So, are you? Well, it's not even the first time I broke it in Georgia this year, so did it like 2 weeks ago. Into the first pack. Bryce Harper's lovely face. We got Kirby Puckett to start us off. We got Bryce Harper. And we're going to have a Christian Yelich, 7 out of 10. Whoever, well, has Christian Yelich because pick your player. Nice hit on the red, starting us off. Little Yelich. Let me see if just this light a little bit. Oh yeah, that's much better. A little bit of glare, but definitely better lighting. All right, Chuck, good on the phone, Rodney. Ryan's doing quality control testing back there. Job tonight. Oh, a little James Wood action right there. We got Cal Ripken Jr. Got James Wood on the blue. 36 out of 150. All right. 36 out of 150 on the James Wood. Let's pick up for Dennis. I only know he has James Wood because he just took him. And a 38 out of 199 Gunner in that Gunner Jackson Holiday spot. I took Jackson Holiday off the list, but just so everybody knows, Holiday is not to the AL others unlisted or whatever. It's actually in this spot. I have him on the spreadsheet that all the sorting's done through. But. I have Yamamoto, Mel Ott, and then we're gonna have Pete Alonso, Big Schmeat Pete, on the blue, 114 out of 150. Side for right now. Yeah, Roberto Clemente, Juan Soto, part of that mini filler that closed us up, and then we're gonna have a 15 out of 50 Buster Posey on the purple. Nice start on the retired players legends hits. On the Posey, I'm going to tilt this down just slightly. Cut the glare back a little bit. I have Rafael Devers, Yogi Berra, and then we're Jacob Wilson, 33 out of 99 on the color match green. Been tearing the cover off the ball. Rodney has a man crush on him, so. Jacob Wilson. Nice start. Buster Posey, Jacob Wilson, a James Wood numbered card. We got Jackie Robinson on the 58 out of 75 gold. What? Everything's on card. Oh, not Jackie Robinson. That'd be some shit. Fucking Brian. Hey, how you doing, Brian? I was like, Brian Gray out here signing cards. We have Vladimir Guerrero. If you know, you know. We have Pete Crow Armstrong. Now Rodney just gonna be sassy the rest of the night. He wanted the Pete Crow Armstrong spot for himself. We have 102 out of 150 on the blue. If it starts to get cold, we'll just bring Rodney in as a celebrity box breaker. I'm sucking it up. Bringing the reliever.
Bring the lefty.
All right, that was the first box. Very good start. Very good start. Apologize a little bit for the echo. I guess Rodney said a little bit echo. It might not be as bad now that I turned over. Put that big old fucking man boobs fucking in the way to. That was fucking terrible. Just fucking hit myself in the head on the fucking rejection there by the wall. Trying to get to where we're getting a memorabilia early in the boxes. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. We got Tony Gwynn there. Julio Rodriguez, Tony Gwynn. Go to Eric Sandquist on the blue. That's going to be a 94 out of 150. Tony Gwynn. We got the green Arenado, 42 out of 99. On the triple patch. Just a little bit. Oh, we got a little wood, got a little home jersey, a little away jersey. For the Arenado there. It's going to be an auto. This pack is not as thick as I thought it was. This is a little skinny boy right here. So skinny, it's a redemption. We got Paul Skeens, Matt Olson. And we have a redemption card, and it's going to be Pillars of the Game, Yadier Molina. Nice Yachty hit on. Grab me 45 points. I think that's something like that. Just grabbing some 35 points. I set out 75 points. But nice Yachty. That's a nice little hit. Pillars of the Game, purple parallel, so out of 50. Gunnar Henderson, Ozzie Smith. And we're giving another Christian Yelich, 27 out of 150. So we got out of 10 Yelich and the blue out of 150. The Yachty's a purple. So it should be out of 50. Purple Yachty. Coach of the game, autograph, purple parallel. We have Nolan Ryan, Josh Gibson. 26 out of 150. Corbin Carroll on the blue. Yeah, nice hit on the Yachty there, Russ. Welcome to the group, buddy. There's a stamp of approval, Corbin Carroll right there. Scan, put in the code, tell you what game he wore that in. We got a little Babe Ruth, 12 out of 25 on the orange. God, I love it. That was your first break, Russ. I think you came over one of Billy's and Mike's friends. Well, I think Frank's friend too. Say normally we got an overhead camera, a little bit more sophisticated, but we're breaking to the hotel down at the Topps Industry Conference. So that was Spencer Strider. And then we got a Sean Murphy, 8 out of 99. He's been killing it since he's been back on the green. Can't remember if he has his own spot or if he's part of the NL unassigned off the top of my head, but nice Sean Murphy. We got Kyle Schwarber, Fernando Tatis, and Evan Carter. It's going to be an 8 out of 50. I believe Jared Welch has Evan Carter, if I'm not mistaken, on purple. Talk about every time we pull Evan Carter stuff. I got him in a bunch of fantasy leagues because I thought he was the real deal. Traded for him in a couple dynasty type leagues, and he has been hot dog water. So, as in he's still in AAA, and he hasn't been like really playing well in AAA, which also kind of just hurts. This is box 3 of the first case. In the beginning of the video, I kind of showed you guys how everything's set up. So I broke everything. I took everything out of the cases, but I stacked them so I know what case is what. Or at least what is a whole case. Still in the first case, third box. We have Nolan Ryan, Lou Gehrig. We have a Mike Trout, 36 out of 50. Tri-patch. A little bit of jersey and bat for Trout. And some dingers this year. Derek Jeter, Sandy Koufax, and then we got Jose Altuve, star left fielder for the Astros, best left fielder in the league. If being the shortest would be make you the best, he's fucking dog shit out there. I don't know what they were thinking. Fucking absolutely terrible. He's so bad. He looks like fucking my son, my 4-year-old, trying to fucking field a fly ball. Fucking terrible. Same height too. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Julio Rodriguez on the blue. Yeah, I am right, huh, Ruben? You should have waited for me to stop talking instead of agreeing with me. Julio Rodriguez on the blue. Ruben just dogged this guy by accident. Got another Mike Trout, 65 out of 199 on the memorabilia. Yeah, Hall of Fame second baseman for sure. Can't deny that. 65 out of 199. Cheating or not, he was still elite, won an MVP. And we're going to get Pillars of the Game, Wade Boggs. 95 out of 199. Nice legend hit right there. That's going to be a bonus auto there too, I think. We have Roy Campanella, David Ortiz on the gold. 60 out of 75. David Ortiz. Get to the autograph. It's going to be Jim Palmer, 2 out of 50. Baltimore Oriole. 2 or 3 Cy Youngs. Absolutely dominant when he pitched. Kyle Schwarber, Mariano Rivera. And then we're going to have the green Nestor, nasty Nestor Cortez. Everybody's favorite lefty. He's part of the NL on his sign. I figured that no Yankees fans wanted this man, and then got fucking shelled opening day. Brewers fans are a huge fan of him either, so I just put him in the NL on his sign. Yeah, they should call back Jim Palmer out the booth. That's to say we got Montreal. He's in the booth, isn't he, Ted Williams? Got an out of 25. Brooks Lee, 19 out of 25. Nice hit there. I think Billy got the Brooks. I think Billy got Brooks Lee, right? Billy Vermerskarchen. Nice strong German last name, as my Opa would say. He was here like a Schultz or a, I don't know. I need a German soccer player. I tried to look through the list and memorize it a little bit. Who had who? Obviously, a big list. I was gonna say, and we had it open for a few days. I do appreciate you guys filling it pretty quickly. Let's see, 5 case, pick your player, 5 days. I think that's pretty good timing, especially since we only had less than 1,000 post reach. So we have Matt Chapman. We got Ichiro, 58 out of 150 on the blue. The redemption is Yadier Molina, purple, pillars of the game. Got Ichiro for the Mariners. I have Yordan Alvarez on the 176 out of 199 for the Astros. Of the Astros, I should say. Obviously, it's not team breaks. It's habit of talking when you're breaking, like a robot, I guess. Get in a rhythm. We have Mike Piazza, Drew Thorpe on the rookie card. We have a sick Francisco Lindor, 36 out of 50 on the City Connect. This is the last box of the first case too, by the way. Overall, pretty solid case. We have Hank Aaron, Ryan Sandberg. We're gonna have Dansby Swanson, 32 out of 199. Stamp of approval. And yes, still in the Orioles rotation is 100% hot garbage. Barry Larkin, Mickey Mantle, and Zebby Matthews, 35 out of 150, going to go to Austin Fishback. Zebby Matthews. Nice hit there. I have Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve. We're getting a little patch auto of a pitcher. I don't know what pitcher it is, but John Schmaltz, 75 out of 99 on the patch auto. With a nasty like logo pad, some sort of logo looking patch in there. It's pretty dirty. Take Yelich off the board. John Schmaltz, he's in there. We're going to have Randy Johnson, Don Mattingly, 11 out of 75 on the gold. And we got Jackson Chourio, 71 out of 199 to end us off. Nice autograph there for Jason. On the Chourio. That is the first case. Overall, I'd say pretty nasty case. 5th box of the break. We got Schwellenbach, Roy Campanella, and then we're going to have Anthony Rizzo on the blue. 44 out of 150. In perimeter center, Nolan Ryan, Matt Olson, so like a north part of Atlanta. Got 12 out of 199. The conventions at the College Football Hall of Fame. Got Cal Raleigh, I believe he's AL unassigned. Julio Rodriguez, Roberto Clemente on the blue, 75 out of 150. Churio and Yelich. Which Jason has Churio, and I don't know who has Yelich off the top of my head. 8 out of 199, but we'll get you guys in a group together. I have Derek Jeter, then we have Luis Angel Acuna on the gold, 23 out of 75. It's going to go to Mark from the mini/filler. Got Acuna. And then we're going to have a purple PCA. 29 out of 50. Different case, same guy. What's going on here? Crazy defensive outfielder. I don't even know what's varsity. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr. We got Ben Rice, nice hit here, 75 out of 99 on the Rice. He's back to being hot. Hot in the hobby, I should say. We got Josh Gibson. Kyle Schwarber. And then we got a 4 out of 150 DJ Hers. The redemption is Yadier Molina. Oh, PCA is a monster. I have a first black out of 75. For when he was a Met coming out. Getting into box 6. Garrett Cole, Pete Alonso. I have Max Muncy, 46 out of 50. Should have gave him a spot. I'm sure Brian Thomas would have bought it. Max Muncy always hits. Not in real life anymore, but you know. We have Satchel Paige, Babe Ruth. We're going to have Luis Robert. 105 out of 199. Yeah, Mike Trout, Adiel Amador, going to go to Robbie. Coleman got him in the mini/filler on the blue. And then we got Tatis and Machado on the gold, 59 out of 75. Can't believe I forgot to put Yamamoto in the fucking Hibachi special. Crazy. Rodney Doom strolling TikTok. He said, yeah. Schmidt, Imanaga. And, big Schmidt Pete. 93 out of 99 on the sneaker. The tribute to the cleats. Nice hit for Brenda. Got Greg Maddux, Connor Norby on the purple. Going to Brian Ward out of 50. 8 out of 50. And we have Justin Robleski. 59 out of 75. NL unassigned spot. Good arm. He was in Bowman Chrome last year. His first. Willie Mays, Alex Bregman having a fantastic year. Then Gordon Garasafo, 58 out of 199. Sick Pete card. That is not a great box. Pete was amazing, but then fucking two pitchers that are just kind of mid as fuck. Is what it is, I guess. I have Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Dansby Swanson, 111 out of 199. Jordan Alvarez, Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg again. 10 out of 25. On the orange patch. Hotto with a nasty patch in there. Got Spencer Strider on the blue. Matt Chapman in the back there. 8 out of 150 on the Spencer Strider. And we're going to have Francisco Lindor, 64 out of 99. On green. This one definitely has a patch in it. Henderson, Altuve, David Ortiz, 10 out of 50 on the purple. Dual patch. Yeah, Spencer Strider, Mickey Mantle. Out of 99. Got Jackson Jobe, 60 out of 75. Nasty rookie card. League inauguration. Completely whiffing on the stand. There we go. Paul Skeens, Ozzie Smith, Barry Larkin, 50 out of 99. Tribute to the game on the green. Jackson Joe's been nasty. The whole Tigers pitching staff has been nasty this year. It's crazy. Last box of the second case. Mike Piazza, Justin Henry Malloy. Got Xander Bogaerts, 186 out of 199. Mookie Betts, Albert Pujols. Got Max Muncy, 48 out of 99. This is that extra thickness pack here. You have Yelich. Dylan Cruz, 68 out of 99. Francisco Lindor, 31 out of 75 on gold. And we got tributes to the game, Barry Larkin, 4 out of 199. That's kind of crazy. The same case. Why? One of the nicest autographs, but it's crazy to have a green and a refractor in the same. I mean, I guess it's a bonus auto, but still kind of crazy having them in the same case. We have Ichiro, Nolan Arenado, and we got Nacho Alvarez, 25 out of 150. Nacho with the chicken scratch autograph right there. You have Randy Johnson, Ryan Sandberg, and we have Connor Norby, 53 out of 75 on the gold. Go to Brian Ward. Last pack of the second case. Barry Larkin, Will Clark. Have a Leo Jimenez, 112 out of 199. Going to the American League unassigned. Jimenez, and that's going to be the Derek Jeter, Yogi Berra. You have Ozzie Albies, 34 out of 50. So, stamp of approval right there. Garrett Cole, Jacob Wilson. City Connect, Manny Machado, 20 out of 199. Alright, Siri. Fucking don't be an overzealous bitch. Come on, man. To me, that's who you're being an overzealous bitch to. Trying to talk while I'm breaking. Respect the craft, lady. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ted Williams. Nah, dude, I go downstairs and get a big trash bag and throw it out like a fucking grown up. We have Ted Williams, 79 out of 150. I would never do that to housekeeping. It'd be such a dick move. We have Freddie Freeman, 3 out of 75 on the goal, gonna go to Charlie. And tribute to the game, Jeff Bagwell, 133 out of 199. Nice hit there. The young version of Bagwell, before all the steroids. Got Satchel Paige, David Ortiz. We're into box 9 too for anybody just joining up. And we have Adam Azor. And Mike Schmidt, George Brett. Got Cal Ripken Jr. 36 out of 50, not 150. Good old Cal. Baltimore Orioles fan favorite here. Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Carlton Fisk, 61 out of 99. Red Sox, Carlton Fisk, too. None of that White Sox bullshit. Nice hit there, dude. That's a nice little. That was a nice two little tributes to the game right there. In the same box, Brian would have lost his mind. Since he thinks they don't exist in more than just one in a case. Oh, Brian's still watching. We have Shohei, Nolan Ryan, on the blue, 14 out of 150. And we're going to have Cody Bellinger and PCA on the dual memorabilia. Yelich, Lou Gehrig. 7 out of 10. Patch auto Fernando Tatis Jr. tribute autograph. That's nasty. Who has Tatis? Ain't fucking you, bud. There's Tatis. Out of 10. Nice hit there. We got Mookie Betts, Mariano Rivera. Yeah, Carlos Correa, 16 out of 25. I think he signs in this, so I think he's all on the signs. Ichiro, Sandy Koufax, Paul Goldschmidt, 92 out of 99. I think that's going to Russ Layton. I think he took Goldschmidt and Arenado, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but nice little tribute to the cleats, Paul Goldschmidt. Mike Piazza, Brooks Lee on the goal. And then we got Jim Palmer, 7 out of 150. I guess it's completely different cases, but still crazy. We have Gwynn, Robin Yount. Got Francisco Lindor, 49 out of 50 on the purple. Close up that box. Really dope patch in there, though. Rafael Devers, Jackson Jobe on the 43 out of 150. Oh, Mike Trout, 46 out of 199 on the memorabilia. Kershaw, Mariano Rivera. Got Fernando Tatis Jr., 132 out of 150. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr., Ted Williams. Got Julio Rodriguez, 138 out of 150 on the blue. Adley Rutschman, Corey Seager. We're going to get Bobby Witt here. It's going to be a 28 out of 99. Tribute to the Cleats. I can send stuff to SGC. We're just gonna cover up Big Schmeat Pete with Bobby Witt. Nice hit there. Jackson Merrill, Sandy Koufax. 3 out of 25 Buster Posey on the orange. Patch auto. Who has Buster? Orange little color match. Dirty right there. I can send it to PSA. We'll take a look at it, see if it's how it is. We have Frank Thomas. Got Randy Johnson to the green. For the Diamondbacks. Well, for Randy Johnson's spot. Anthony Volpe. 136 out of 150. I think, Mark, I think you got Acuna out of the mini Acuna number card so far. Not like that, you just, it's been, we're not all the, we're a little bit past halfway through. But you have not won anything crazy yet. We got Schwellenbach, Mike Piazza, and then PCA 27 out of 99. Oh, be kind of weird if you charge back. You know, I'm gonna give you the total yet. Don't make me drag Justin Columbia style out his house. We got Christian Yelich. What am I doing? Vladimir Guerrero. I said I'll get the goons at Fells Point. Just we got 116 out of 150. We got PCA. 112 out of 1. Another PCA patch. PCA's all over this one. He might have to become Big Schmeat Pete. Pete Alonso might lose the title. I think I got Paul Molitor. 163 out of 199. Tributes to the game. Or pillars of the game. Tributes to the game. Yeah, Randy Johnson, Ted Williams out of 75. On the gold. Got Reese Hines. 8 out of 10 Reese Hines on the colored match. It's kind of sick. Came out the gates red hot last year. Put him in between Sandberg and Brooks Lee. Mookie Betts, Jackie Robinson. Have Adley Rutschman, 88 out of 150. Best catcher in the league. Dylan's favorite player. Only on opening day, apparently. Ichiro, Bo Jackson. Nestor Cortez, 193 out of 199. Oh, nasty Nestor in the Yanks jersey. This is the last pack of the third case. We have Larkin, David Ortiz, Corbin Carroll, 13 out of 75. On the gold. He's having a fantastic start to the season. Down goes Frazier. We have Ohtani, Altuve. We got Adi Alamador, 10 out of 10. Nice. 2 rookie out of 10s. Tatis to hold to stand him up a little bit there. Nice hit there for Robbie Coleman coming out the mini. We have Rutschman, got Mike Trout out of 150. Telling you, Robbie, I know you probably ain't gonna watch it. I'm telling you, Robbie, you bitch about the fucking mini, dog. I'm taking your Adderall, fucking shoving up your ass. You know that shit right now, dog. Cause I already know you're gonna complain about the mini. Fair fucking warning. 171 out of 199. Cause I know when you hit number 1 and you didn't get to pick Juan Soto, I said that for I said, motherfucker, Robbie gonna bitch so much. 171 out of 199. The Bobby Witt is 75. We have Frank Thomas, Will Clark, get Aaron. I fucking sucked this year. Nola, 22 out of 150. He's been fucking terrible. You would think he's on the Orioles pitching staff. How fucking bad he's been. Stamp of approval. Yeah, the autographs are 75 point. The memorabilia is 180 in this. We have Ken Griffey Jr., Mickey Mantle, Angel Martinez, 17 out of 75 on the gold. Don Mattingly, Ryan Sandberg, Suzuki, 42 out of 150, Seiya. Is that a decent third? So was his third year in the league? Pretty decent this year. Got Bobby Witt Jr., Gunner. Purple, 13 out of 50. And we're going to have Jordan Westberg, 153 out of 199. Yeah, Charlie Morton is not doing it for the Orioles fans. Former Pittsburgh Pirates draft pick. All right, that was the first box. Of the fourth case into the second box. You got Kumar Rocker, Clayton Kershaw, and Kyle Tucker, 99 out of 99. I know everyone said the Astros won that trade hands down, but Kyle Tucker's been nasty. We have Yamamoto, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, Manny Machado, 192 out of 199. Cowerkin Jr., Kumar Rocker on the green, 35 out of 99. I have Julio Rodriguez, 37 out of 199 on the dual memorabilia. Rafael Devers, Albert Pujols. Another Reese Hines, 7 out of 75 on the gold. Jackson Arrow, Nolan Arenado. You got Will Wagner, 55 out of 150. Blue Jays rookie. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kyle Schwarber, 34 out of 75. And then we got Ozzie Smith, 88 out of 99, the Wizard. On the green, tribute to the game. It's halfway through case 4. We have Derek Jeter, Bryce Harper, and Max Muncy, 158 out of 199. On the stamp of approval. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kyle Schwarber. On the blue, 32 out of 150. Julio Rodriguez on the City Connect, 50 out of 150. Tribute to the game, Steve Carlton, 101 out of 199. Roy Campanella, Babe Ruth, 4 out of 10 on the red. This little Babe Ruth hit. His stuff sells too on the. His parallel sell in the secondary market's kind of crazy. Tyreek Skubal, 16 out of 75 on the gold. Going to Zach Witt and the Tigers. Mike Schmidt, Dana, Mel Ott. And redemption. Tribute to the cleats. Juan Soto, New York Yankees. It's going to go to Cody in the mini. Or from the mini. Ah, there we go. I was like, why are we missing a card? We got Garrett Cole, and we got Bryce Harper and Mike Schmidt on the 4 out of 99. On the green. Any of the dual cards, I'll handle them and random them off if it's memorabilia. We'll add you guys to a group, and then we'll random off if it's memorabilia if we have to. We got Mike Trout, Juan Soto. Adiel Amador, 37 out of 50. On the purple, nice color match. Going to Robbie. The last box of the 4th case. Roberto Clemente, Ty Cobb, Jung Hoo Lee, 6 out of 99 on the green. This chair is, thought my chair at the house is squeaky. This bad boy takes squeaky to a whole new level. Kirby Puckett, George Brett. Got Freddie Freeman, 24 out of 25. Orange. Willie Mays, we have Martinez on the green, 82 out of 99. Goldschmidt and Arenado on the dual memorabilia, 33 out of 75. Satchel Paige, Nolan Ryan on the green, 81 out of 99. Caden Dana, yeah, 81 out of 150. Greg Maddux, Yogi Berra. Aaron Judge, 24 out of 150. Lindor, Acuna. Got another redemption. Prime patch autograph relic, Alex Bregman. Obviously. I don't know what these are numbered out of, but prime patch autograph relic. I don't know what like the base ones are numbered out of. Vladimir Guerrero. Yep. I did bring the Heritage case with me too. We want to break the Heritage later this week, just so you guys know. As in tomorrow. If not, we'll break it when we get back home. Gonna post another case of Tribute. I don't have it on me, so we won't break that one till Wednesday. I could break it Tuesday night, I guess, when I get home from the flight, depending. Assuming the whole flight goes okay. We got 9 out of 25, but wouldn't be able to break it tomorrow, is all I'm seeing that. Nice Machado on the orange. We have Devers, Yogi Berra, Julio Rodriguez on the 14 out of 199. You have Yamamoto, Mel Ott. Got Pete Alonso, 86 out of 99. Nice hit there on the Alonso going to Brenda. Patch auto out of 99. Yeah, Roberto Clemente, Paul Skeens, 9 out of 25 on the orange. Kirsten Waldrop, 20 out of 99 on the inauguration. Cal Ripken Jr., Juan Soto. Will Smith, 7 out of 10. I think that's going to Billy. Nice patch there. Stamp of approval. Kershaw, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Cade Povich, 17 out of 25 on the orange. Nice little color match. Got 3 boxes left. Lindor, Loader, Jose Ramirez, 54 out of 75. On the triple patch. Willie Mays, Jose Ramirez, got Manny Machado, 83 out of 99. Satchel Paige, Nolan Arenado. On the blue, 46 out of 150. Carlos Correa, 12 out of 150. On the blue. And then we have tributes to the game, Tom Glavine, 27 out of 199. We're a Maddox away from the big 3. Got Judge, Maddox. Speaking of Maddox, Jake Bloss, 144 out of 199. Mike Schmidt, Luis Angel Acuna. David Festa, 10 out of 10. Another rookie card on the red. I want to say he's an AL unassigned. I don't think Festa had a spot. Kirby Puckett, Bryce Harper, Pete Alonso, 24 out of 75. Pete is all over this one. Killing the game. Oh, was Dave Festa, was he, did he have a spot? There's one, okay. Well, there's one Twins pitcher that's in there that I didn't have a spot for. It wasn't Festa. A nice hit, Austin. Way to hit something, Austin. There has been 3 or 4 Petes. At least 3. Tony Gwynn, Kirby Puckett, 147 out of 150 on the blue. Fortunately, he's not doing much signing in product. Byron Buxton, 18 out of 150. That wasn't me being a dick. Like, I kind of like Puckett and Tony Gwynn are two guys that, man, I wish they would have been here longer than they were. Both fan favorites and, like, overall just great guys. We have Yelich, Pujols, Altuve, 178 out of 199. Ichiro, Will Clark, David Ortiz, 32 out of 75. Mike Piazza, Mickey Mantle, got Elvis Martinez, 60 out of 199. Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, Kobe Mayo. That's going to be a 52 out of 150. Going to Brian Ward. Hopefully the Orioles eventually bring this guy up because he's a ton of power. He could probably help their lineup that's been struggling now too. Pitching's been bad and their lineup's been not even good either. We have Shohei, and we got Ernie Banks. 22 out of 75. Justin Henry Malloy. 45 out of 75. The inauguration. Which he's part of the mini. I can't remember who got him in the mini, but it might have been Nicholas Vitale. Alright, last box of the break. Good luck to everybody. Recap. Ken Griffey Jr., Kobe Mayo, Matt Olson, 13 out of 199. Adley Rutschman, George Brett, Christian Yelich, 76 out of 199. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr., Justin Henry Malloy. Blue. We have Schwarber, 79 out of 99. Frank Thomas, Ty Cobb. Got Cliff Lee, 74 out of 99. On the green, He had a couple excellent years with the Phillies. Don Mattingly, Ellie De La Cruz. Got Sonny Gray on the 41 out of 50. On the purple. Last pack here. Yeah, the 32 out of 99 Shohei. Mark Grace, 102 out of 150 for the last card of the break. And let's do a quick, oh, it won't be super quick, but a recap. Break. Look at all the cards. So this is going to be memorabilia and parallels. Okay, we got purple Ryan Sandberg. We're going to have Lindor on the gold, Cruz on the green, Muncy on the green. We have Xander Bogaerts refractor triple patch, James Wood on the blue. We have Mickey Mantle on the green, David Ortiz on the purple, Justin Henry Malloy on the blue, Ernie Banks on the gold, Altuve out of 199 on the stamp of approval, Correa on the triple memorabilia, J-Ram on the triple memorabilia out of 75. We got Will Smith 7 out of 10, Julio Rodriguez out of 150, Altuve out of 199, a Trout out of 50 on the triple patch. We have Babe Ruth out of 25, Corbin Carroll on the stamp of approval blue, Yelich on the triple memorabilia out of 150, Nolan Arenado on the green triple memorabilia, Tony Gwynn on the blue, Jackie Robinson on the gold, and Gunnar Henderson out of 199 on the City Connect. Pete Alonso out of 150 on the stamp of approval. Max Muncy out of 50 on the stamp of approval. Yeah, Luis Angel Acuna on the gold out of 75. We have out of 199 Jackson Chourio and Yelich. We have Roberto Clemente on the blue. We have Cal Raleigh out of 199. Rizzo out of 150. Mattingly on the gold. We're going to have Yelich 7 out of 10 on the red. Dansby Swanson out of 199 on the blue. Mike Trout out of 199. We have the City Connect out of 50 on the purple. Lindor on the green triple memorabilia. Buxton City Connect on the blue. We have Ohtani on the green. Schwarber on the green City Connect. Yelich out of 199. And we have Olsen out of 199 on the triple memorabilia. David Ortiz out of 75 on the gold. Kirby Puckett on the blue. You're welcome, Brian. I appreciate you. We have the purple Acuna out of 50. We have Arenado on the blue. We have Manny Machado on the memorabilia. Paul Skeens out of 25 on the orange. We have Julio Rodriguez out of 199. Manny Machado on the orange. City Connect Yelich on the blue. Aaron Judge on the blue out of 150. Nolan Ryan on the green. We have Arenado and Goldschmidt out of 75 on the gold. We have Martinez on the green. Freddie Freeman out of 25 on the memorabilia. Schmidt and Harper out of 99. We have Babe Ruth out of 10 on the red. Julio Rodriguez on the City Connect. Kyle Schwarber on the blue. Max Muncy out of 199. Kyle Schwarber out of 75. We have J-Rod out of 199 on the dual window right there. We got Kumar Rocker on the green. Manny Machado out of 199. Kyle Tucker out of 99. Henderson on the purple out of 50. Alvarez out of 199, Ichiro out of 150, Ortiz out of 75, Strider out of 150, Swanson out of 199, Connor Norby out of 50. We're going to have Machado, Tatis out of 75, Amador on the blue out of 150, Luis Robert out of 199, City Connect. We have Ozzy Albies, stamp of approval out of 50 on the purple, Suzuki out of 150 on the City Connect. I have Aaron Nola out of 150 on the blue. Harper out of 199. Mike Trout out of 150. Adley Rutschman out of 150. Ted Williams on the gold. City Connect PCA out of 199. Vladimir Guerrero out of 150. PCA out of 99. Randy Johnson out of 99. Out of 150, J-Rod. We're going to have Tatis out of 150. Mike Trout out of 199. Jackson Jobe on the blue here out of 150. Lindor out of 50. Brooks Lee out of 75 on the gold. Correa out of 25 on the orange. We have PCA and Cody Bellinger on the dual memorabilia. We're going to have Nolan Ryan on the blue. Ortiz out of 75 on the gold. We have Freddie Freeman out of 75. Ted Williams out of 150 on the blue. And Manny Machado out of 199. Getting into the autographs that are not on the hit board, which does not mean they're any worse or better than what's on the hit board. Just I kind of stopped the rearranging stuff unless it was something crazy I put in the front. We have Westberg out of 199, Angel Martinez out of 75, Corbin Carroll out of 75, Nestor Cortez out of 199, Paul Molitor out of 199, Anthony Volpe out of 150, Palmer out of 150. We have Paul Goldschmidt on the tribute to the cleats out of 99, Carlton Fisk out of 99. Carlton Jr. out of 50 on the purple. Mazur out of 150 with Jeff Bagwell out of 99. Leo Jimenez out of 199. Connor Norby out of 75. Nacho Alvarez Jr. out of 150. Barry Larkin out of 199. Barry Larkin out of 99. Evan Carter out of 50. Gordon Graceffo out of 199. We have Robleski out of 75. DJ Hers out of 150. PCA out of 150. PCA out of 50. Jackson Churio out of 199, Zebby Matthews out of 150, Nasty Nestor out of 99, Mark Grace out of 150, Sonny Gray out of 50, Cliff Lee out of 99, Justin Henry Malloy out of 75. On the autograph, then we got Kobe Mayo out of 150 on the blue, Orelvis Martinez out of 199, Pete Alonso out of 75, David Festa 10 out of 10, Jake Bloss out of 199, Tom Glavine on the out of 199, Kate Povich out of 25, Waldrop out of 99, Pete Alonso on the patch auto out of 99, Alex Bregman prime patch autograph relic. Redemption, we have Dana out of 150, Lee out of 99, Amador out of 50, Scooball out of 75, Carlton Fisk out of 199, Ozzie Smith out of 99, Wagner out of 150, Reese Hines out of 75, and that's going to be the autographs that are not on the hit board. Let's get to what's on the hit board here, which is overall pretty good 5 cases. Obviously some of the really big guys did not hit, so congratulations to those that did hit. For those that didn't, hopefully a better luck in the next one before we head out of here. We're going to have Adiel Amador 10 out of 10 on the red, Jim Palmer out of 50 on the purple, Wade Boggs out of 199, Jacob Wilson out of 99. We have Buster Posey out of 25 on the orange patch auto. We have a 7 out of 10 Fernando Tatis Jr. red. We're going to have Yadier Molina, Pillars of the Game autograph purple parallel, which will be out of 50. We have Jackson Jobe, 60 out of 75. John Schmaltz, 75 out of 99 on the patch auto. Pete Alonso, tribute to the cleats out of 99. Bobby Witt Jr., tributes to the cleats out of 99. Juan Soto, tribute to the cleats, which will be out of 99 as well. We have Brooks Lee out of 25 on the orange. Buster Posey out of 50. We have the red Reese Hines color match, 8 out of 10. Ryan Sandberg patch auto, 10 out of 25. Sean Murphy out of 99. And then Ben Rice out of 99 on the green. That's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Anybody that had any dual memorabilia, if not, wasn't completely owned by somebody, I will get you guys in a chat either tonight or tomorrow to figure that out before we just random them off. I appreciate everybody for getting the break. For whatever reason you didn't settle your teams, please get to it. If you need a total of what it should be, I can do that for you. Appreciate everybody filling it. Like I said, we filled it pretty quickly for a 5-caser. Congratulations to those that hit, those that didn't. Hopefully a better luck next time. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great night, and I'll let you guys know if there's any updates or anything crazy going on down at the convention down here. The only thing we did pretty crazy today was meet Frank Thomas, so other than that, it was nothing too crazy. Appreciate y'all as always. Have a good night and be safe.